Good afternoon, traders. It is Friday, April 7th, 2017, and the U.S. stock market is closed. Well, I'm feeling kind of good today just because we didn't get clobbered like usual. And I'm also looking at some things that I think might indicate that the worm might turn here. Let's start talking about the Dow. The Dow ended up really going nowhere, pretty much sideways today, as you can see here. It was actually positive most of the day. It ended up closing basically neutral, but officially it's down 2 points. The reason why I'm kind of feel good about this is two big things happened prior to this open. Number one, Trump bombed Syria with 56 Tomahawk missiles last night. And there are people out there talking about World War III and war with Russia, and a lot of pretty scary talk. And it doesn't take much to spook the market. Market wasn't spooked at all by this. It basically just ignored it. In fact, somehow we even end up short gold when they're talking about World War III. That's pretty extraordinary. I don't think, it, you know, I don't think as far as the markets go, they're kind of shrugging that off. I'm not saying it's an event to be shrugged off. I'm just saying the markets are shrugging it off. And the other thing that happened is we had a bad jobs report come out. Jobs came in I think about 80,000 fewer jobs than what was expected. And normally a jobs report like that would just sink stocks. Again, the market basically ignored that. And all that I get out of that is this is a very powerful stock market, and I do believe it's winding up for a big rally. And we're going to see that one of these days. I don't know exactly when. I just don't want it to be a rally like this 2 days ago. It goes up right at the beginning and then sells off. I mean, that just killed us. We can't take another one of those. Anyway, so the Dow is looking in really good shape. As far as what we did, I guess we made some money today. Believe it or not, we closed out. We only had 4 positions. We closed them out. We closed them all out. All four of them positive, which after what we've been seeing lately, that really looks good. Not a huge amount of money. We closed out about 3,700 positive, but yet it was positive. We got into four new positions, two positive, two negative, but we are holding negative $2,300 over the weekend. But I'm not too worried about it. Nothing too bad there. So technically, we made some money. I just to break out of this very pessimistic mood I have been in all week long with just seemingly horrible trades. I'm going to show you three positive trades that we had today. And they're not great trades, but they made money. This first one is Kite Pharma, and we had bought this about the third hour, and it had barely closed positive, but it pops up here, and we got out of there with $800. Okay, and we could have, it would have been nice to get out here, but we don't have a crystal ball, so we took our $800 out of Kite Pharma, and then this was actually the best trade we had. This is Therapeutics. This stock's been doing pretty well for us, in spite of all the trauma we've been going through. We bought this second hour yesterday, and it got up there. Would have been nice to gotten out up there, but we got out here, and we got out before it sold off, and we took $1,500 positive out of Therapeutics. And finally, whoa, that's not the one I wanted. Here we go. Momo Incorporated. And we got into this second hour yesterday. It had a pretty good run yesterday. Pulled back to the low, but it popped up a little for us there. Not the greatest exit, but still not so bad. And we took $1,300 out of Momo Incorporated. So anyway, at least a little more positive way to end a horrible week, and I'm looking forward to better trading next week. This is Trader Bob signing off. I will be back here on Monday.